pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents my review of Scream 6. The latest in the Scream franchise has hit the theaters. I have seen it and wanted to share my opinion on it, of course, as I usually like to do. But before I do so, caution, there are going to be some spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to know anything, now is the time to turn back. With that out of the way, Scream 6. 1 year after the latest Woodboro Ghostface slings in Scream 2022, the four survivors find themselves in New York at a college. However, it soon becomes apparent that the Ghostface killings are not over. Scream 6 is an effective horror thriller with exciting and surprising plot twists and proves to be one of the franchise's better installments. Capable direction and cinematography facilitate the audience tension and the slasher action, and like its predecessors, it does not shy away from gore and excessive violence. The film also retains the balance of slasher, dark comedy, satire, and mystery. The Core Four, as they call themselves, are back to face Ghostface again. Melissa Barrera returns as Sam Carpenter, the illegitimate daughter of Billy Loomis, and current It Girl Jenna Ortega is back as Tara Carpenter, Sam's half sister, and both seem to be perfect final girls. Seemingly vulnerable, but able to portray a remarkably strong tenacity when fighting for their loved ones. They do an excellent job in this film. Mason Gooding as Chad Meeks Martin is fine, but Jasmine Savoy Brown gives a great performance as Mindy Meeks Martin, his character's twin, snarky without being obnoxious. Of course, you have your legacy characters. Hayden Panettiere as Kirby Reed, a survivor of the Woodsboro murders from Scream 4 from 2011, and she's now a special agent in the FBI who has come to help out in the latest killings. Hayden does a fine job in this film. She's not really used too much, but she is effective when she is on screen. Courtney Cox also returns as Gail Weathers, the talk show host, survivor, author, and of course, generally has been around since the beginning. Courtney Cox is given quite a good scene in which he is fighting off Ghostface, and she has a fine performance. But I think it's time for some of the legacy characters to go off and find, as they said about Sydney, her happy ending. And if she survived the film, I hope Gail gets her happy ending. If she didn't end in the film, that is. There are new characters as well, portrayed by Dermot Mulroney, Jack Champion, Liana Labrada, and Josh Segarra. Uh, Basically, the entire acting corps do a fine job at maintaining the energy in their performances, and these performances are energetic. Much like the other Scream films, the action does not let up very often. Scream 6 is a much superior film to its predecessor, Scream 2022. The story is more clever, the twists and turns are smarter and more exciting. Though the writers tried to include an emotional story arc between the sisters, that proved to be the weakest part of the film, but thankfully doesn't distract from the slasher action. If you are a fan of the Scream franchise, I think you'll be happy with Scream 6, and maybe even pleasantly surprised at just how solid of an entry it is. Even though it probably won't be the answer to anyone's question, what's your favorite scary movie? Scream 6 can still have my recommendation. Thought about it, and I was at 3 stars, but the more I thought, I don't know, I really like this film. What the heck? Let's throw another half a star on there. 3.5 stars. That is my rating for Scream 6. Like I said, it just got to that extra half a star. I really enjoyed the film. I'm fairly new to the franchise, so I haven't lived with it as long as some others have. Though I've seen all the films, haven't seen the series that was on, but I enjoy the films, and seems my point of view pretty much follows everybody else's, uh, as to what's good and what's not. I thought Scream 2022, which is basically a reboot of the entire series, was fine. It was a good film, but it was an okay film. Wasn't the greatest film, but this film definitely, I think, is an improvement. I do like the two girls, Sam and Tara. Uh, it will be interesting to see where that story leads if they do continue the series. And if this film makes money, I see no reason why the Ghostface killings won't somehow continue. Uh, but I enjoyed it. I do recommend it. And I hope you enjoyed it or will enjoy it as much as I did. So that is my review of Scream 6. 3.5 stars, just getting that extra half a star. Guess I'm in a good mood today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Big Al Presents, I really hope you do so. More reviews, rewatches, and rambles in the weeks and months to come. If you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And share it around, spread the word. Scream 6 ain't a bad movie at all. Really liked it. Whatever you do decide to watch, though, be it Scream 6 or any of the other installments or something else entirely, I really hope you like it. That's what it's all about. Find something to enjoy. Take care, everybody, and until next time, bye bye.